first episode of Order of Misfits. You should recognize this dude. I need to flip my camera so I point the right direction. I'm Josh.
Yeah.
This is my buddy Bryan. Today we're starting out with some of Theo Von's best moments.
That we are. Let's get to it, huh?
Alrighty.
Well, dude, look, bruh, and the baptism, dude, I freaking still remember, dude. I remember taking a couple extra sips when I was on that water, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, dude, I'm staying down there. I appreciate it, and thanks, brother. We're not racist, or I'm not trying
He's
to be.
hilarious.
You know, I have some flare-ups in
I love
traffic,
him.
but overall, I'm good. I'm doing my best, man. I'm out here on the front lines of not trying to be, brother.
I try to commit suicide. I
Oh.
try to OD on
That
a bottle
changed
of
up quick.
Theragram M. You know those
What is
vitamins?
that? Those vitamins?
Okay,
Yeah, I try to
so let's
OD on
make sure the
vitamins.
audio
when I
works.
was
What'd you
eight.
get? Just better?
I just fell asleep.
Damn.
What did you get? Better?
I'm just thinking like vitamins. It seemed like.
I didn't have. They didn't have OxyContin.
Would you rather be blind or dickless, dude? These days, probably dick.
Which one? Well, I mean, if you think about it, the second option, I mean, doesn't that just make you a woman?
Yeah, I mean, I love to see things, and I love nature too much, so I totally go dickless. But I would but see, it's tough because I love waking up and pissing in the morning. It's like my favorite thing. You know, like that one that really hits you where you hand against the wall.
Oh
and
yeah,
you're like,
you lean in, yeah, and you're just like, it's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
15 seconds of bliss.
oh yeah.
Honestly, I feel like for men, it's almost kind of equivalent to like taking a sip of coffee. I feel like, anyways, because like before the piss, after the piss, I feel like I'm more awake than I was before. But yeah, anyways.
I think.
Moving
I had a
on.
blind kid in my neighborhood when I was growing up, and actually, no, this dude was deaf actually, and they beat him up for doing bad magic, because he was always doing all of this and shit, and people thought he was doing magic with no tricks, and they fucking beat him. So
Back when bullying made sense.
That made zero sense.
And it made a little bit of sense in my head.
Yeah, it kind of did. That's
I
the
came
sad
on a
part.
girl once and just fucking and then lied about it, made her.
The only reason I know who he is, I call him the Diet Coke guy because he's the dude from Longest Yard. He's like, somebody better bring me a Diet Coke.
Oh crap! You're talking about the dude, the big dude, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
They have the softest matches. They do.
yeah. And real quick before you start playing that, please, is that Chris Farley in the back?
That's what I literally saw it, didn't even notice it, and then now you said it, literally right before you said Chris Farley, I was like, I couldn't put my finger on the name for some reason. Like it was slowly coming together.
Yeah, either that or it is Theo Von. So I'm torn.
Yeah.
Then I got so scared I fucking left out of my
Oh.
own.
I just noticed his pants.
Oh, dude, that was like the first thing I noticed about this whole video.
Window in my room. I was too embarrassed to walk through my own fucking house. It was a party at my house, and I just fucking left, bruh. And there's all these people just driving silently up and down the street, fucking singing in their cars, and I'm like, this is a fucking crazy world, man. I remember the first Wigger went to our school. I told you guys that before. The first Wigger, this kid Bryan St. Pierre, went to our school, and they'd never seen it before, you know, and they thought he was mentally handicapped. They put him in. They made him eat the third lunch. You know, the third lunch, the special lunch where those kids are in there. You know, they make some of their own food and then they eat it. You know, to make them have a talent. And
Make him have a talent.
he was in there, dude. This Wigger. So you'd have like, you know, you have like kids who really had mental illnesses and, you know, everything, all the DS and everything. And then you'd have fucking Bryan St. Pierre wearing a Charlotte Hornets pullover, dribbling an invisible basketball off.
Can you, like, I remember that back in school too. Like, it didn't matter what you had going on up here. That was your class.
We all had a class and certain group that we all fit into.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that, like, in elementary school, it was like, if you had anything out of the ordinary going on up here, one class, everybody, that class.
Oh yeah, you mean back in the 90s?
Yeah.
Meet the good times.
Hey, they're making them at night. For any of you that don't get that reference, it's Shane Gillis. If you have not heard about the grilled cheese at 2 a.m., definitely look into that. It's hilarious.
All day, bro. Just posting up mental kids in the lunch line, bro. They'd never seen it. They thought he was mentally
I
handicapped.
love his
just 'cause he
excessive
wanted
use
to,
of bruh.
play
Yeah.
with the brothers. And then after that, they had a comedy room near me. This gentleman had half a limb, and he was
Which limb?
he was missing part of his leg, I think, or he said he was. So he could have been faking it.
CGI or something.
I don't know what his name was.
I don't know what his
I mean,
name
it
was.
was a CGI. It was a white dude.
Okay, check.
Well, we did a bunch of mushrooms, and we didn't. I don't know. We weren't really in the race or anything. But at one point, we took over a table. Somebody had a table where they had all the cups of water, and we took it over right in the middle. And I'm just flying on mushrooms at this point, dude. I'm looking. The Lord's looking for me, and I'm looking for him. We're gonna meet up that afternoon. But,
We're gonna meet up that
and people
afternoon.
were running by in this race. It's tens of thousands of people in this race. And when they get close, someone would try to get the water, and we'd be like, "No, it's for Asian people only." So you had so many people, and they're running. They have to keep going. There's a huge flow of people. They can't argue or discuss it. You'd be like, "Oh, it's Asians only." And they're like, and they just keep on fucking moving.
Passing out from dehydration a quarter mile down the road.
All these Irish people stacking up at the curb at the next turn, just boom, boom. And Asian people were just so happy,
Super
bro. Oh
hydrated.
yeah, just flying, bro. It was just so bizarre, though.
Such a great choice.
Dude, we laughed for so long. We just sat there, and somebody had deserted their stand, bro. At the lunch.
Can you imagine just having that idea in the moment? Just, oh, well, that's a water stand. There ain't nobody over here. There's water, though. Let's tell everybody it's for Asians only.
I mean, I personally would do that probably. To
I
this
feel
day.
like, honestly, I feel like that'd be one of those things where one of us would see the stand, and then we would just look at each other and then immediately have the same terrible idea.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where it's like,
The glance, and we're immediately synced up, and we're like, I see what you're doing there.
Lunch table, we get some kids who were mentals, or a couple of them might have been mentals, and a couple
Mentals.
kids that were
Mentals.
well, and we get there and sit them to make them drink milk, and then tell jokes and do stuff, and till one of them just blew milk out of their face, And if you get some straight up, just a couple mentals, boy, some straight up sawed off humans,
sawed off you.
dude, you get them to straight up blow leche out their dome, dude. That's America right there.
Blue leche. His humor style works so good because he literally says the most off the wall things that you could things that you wouldn't even think of, but then as soon as you hear him say them, you're like, that's hilarious, and somehow that actually makes sense.
Well, what really gets me is I think it works so well just sheerly for the fact that it is off the wall and so unexpected that you're just like, what? What'd you just say? It's like how we do it all the time with each other, and we're like, wait, what? What'd you
It's
just
like,
say?
hold
to me?
on, hold on. It's like the wires get crossed, and you're just like, hold on, no, hold on, no, run it back. What did you just say?
It's like dial up in our heads. It's like,
It's like,
what?
you've got mail. No, I don't. That requires friendships.
Ain't got that.
I ain't got time for that. I gotta check in the savings of time, and I ain't got no time in the savings.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when I knew I was like, oh, I got some kind of a gift here. I almost blew the throat out of this one boy. Almost blew the throat out of this one boy named Tot. T-O-T was his name. Kind of a
Old
bad name
Tot.
too to be mentally challenged. But also easy for him to spell.
I was gonna say that. I was literally gonna say it's probably easy for him to spell. It's probably why he got that name. Hey, you gotta think. It's spelt the same way.
Yeah, but I would have been the special ed kid that went OTT.
Honestly, mine would probably just be a scribble.
Some people are just blessed.
I think they used to call that cursive.
You know, fun fact, I can't write it very well, but I can read the heck out of me some cursive, man.
Yeah. It's a dead language. Dead written language. Is
Oh,
it
if
any
that's
really
the
a language?
No, it's just squiggly lines on a paper.
Well, I mean, isn't anything really just squiggly lines on a paper? Just more squiggly lines?
Well, is an I technically a squiggly line?
We're getting too deep into this. We went from
Moving
watching
on.
a clips compilation of Theo Vaughn to, you remember Cursive?
Hey, man, we watch him to think about life.
Think about life.
Life.
I'm not joking. That's what his father said. And he's really
That's what his
backward and
father-
forward. Same name, Todd.
Same name.
You just said that too.
So that's true, man.
Was this guy's his name was Todd?
Why are you so laughing at him?
It's just a funny sounding name. That's all. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you're right.
Yeah,
It
so
was
we're-
pretty
yeah,
funny,
we're
I
this
guess.
guy-
Todd.
Yeah, well,
You know,
let's
Todd.
talk about Todd.
Sometimes he would just say T-O-T was his name, but I knew
Yeah.
it was Todd.
Yeah.
He would try to spell it out, and like he was tricking me.
Some people tell me I look like Ben Affleck. Some people tell me I look like Ben Stiller. There's
Yeah.
a big difference.
You look like Ben Better. I know that.
He looks like the dude from the Just Like You music video. Falling in Reverse. The big muscle dude that is like fighting with him in the beginning of the music video.
Which one?
Just Like You. The one
I
where
think- I don't know. Uh-oh.
cool thing is, Falling in Reverse doesn't copyright claim videos. Just
Oh, I
mute
love
that.
this song. I forgot this song.
Where's that?
Like you said at the beginning.
I thought it was at the. I know. Oh,
Oh.
like seriously. You
Maybe
cannot
that was-
tell me that they don't look alike.
It's awkwardly similar. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Well, I forget what his name. Chris something. Chris Stephanop something.
I think so. I
It's
haven't seen him in forever. Like
only thing I remember him from. I've watched one of his stand up specials, and then I just remember him from Guy Code.
I don't remember him at all. I just know I've seen him.
Yeah, dude. So I
Sorry, Rob.
yeah.
You look like somebody who's fucking using performance-enhancing drugs to swim. That's what you look like, dude.
Dude, you look like Rhea Perlman.
Do I really?
You got Rhea Perlman hair.
She's talented.
She is down, bro. Cheers was a good show. Sometimes I feel like CBS is my Cheers because I'm always getting STDs.
And in 1994, like 70 infected monkeys got out in our town.
That was a horrible
and they
cutoff.
literally, the police
Yeah.
came to YMCA summer camp and let the oldest kids leave
Is that
to help
Bert
them look
Kreischer?
for these monkeys,
Yeah.
right?
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I remember like guys, they had guys with like rebel flags in their truck. I'm like, it's not a racial thing, guys. These are fucking 70. These are chimpanzees and macaws that are loose around town. You know, this isn't a gang that's moved in. You know, but I remember me and a couple of other kids. I still remember having a wet bathing suit on, cornering a fucking chimpanzee outside of a Kenny Rogers Roasters with a police officer and 3 other kids, like rah rah rah, you know, by this drive-through, and this fucking
You gotta corral 'em.
fat
Yep.
elf of a woman honking at us like we're ruining
Elf
her,
of a woman?
you know, dream shake she's buying or whatever, and her fucking cornbread while we're trying to fucking save our town from a fucking. Who knows what this monkey had?
From a
Maybe
fucking
yellow
Planet of
fever.
the Apes apocalypse.
Yeah, maybe something Walter Reed missed. Could have been yellow fever. Got him, dude. 30-pound bag of hamster bone. Like, I mean, that's because you have to. There's not as much meat. There's very little bone in a hamster, bro. Them hamps got. A hamp probably has.
A hamp?
I like this pointless abbreviations that aren't even really an abbreviation. He might take a half a
Say half
syllable
of
off.
it.
Like a quart, like an eighth of an ounce in his chest plate, bro. You can't even make a wish on their bones. You know, there's nothing in there.
Where do you get all those hamsters from?
That's it. Well, they breed them in our town. I used to work for this group. They used to sell tattooed hamsters and guinea pigs after.
They tattoo them?
Yeah, they used to brand them with concerts and raves. They would say it's tattooed just to make people not be as sad about it. But it was a brand, bro. A brand, bro.
Of what?
With like heat and ink, bro.
For what? Like, what did it say?
311, Green Day, anything like of different bands that were
Green
coming
Day.
down. Toadies. Swear to God, bro. Toadies, acid bath. Who else? Raves. Whatever, bro. We used to truck these hamps into the city and fucking vend them, bro. We did, man. Because there wasn't much work in our town, dude. You know, you had to get what you could get, and they had a man that bred hamsters, and then they had to do the tattoos, and they fucking met up, and that was a
Sounds like a hamster vendor bender.
merger. That's
A
big business,
tattooed
you know?
hamster bender.
Yeah, I need help.
Sender. Yeah.
And they started
A merger.
they started doing it.
Man, I got me some 300 mouse in my house and shit. And some other guys like,
Mouse
you know
in
what,
my
man? I'm a pretty good tattoo artist.
That's Louisiana.
And
man.
that's it. A merger is formed.
Girl in our town, we locked this big girl one time. We ate some acid, and we locked this big girl into a room at this party, and we kept going in there with fucking pots of fucking warm water, fucking pouring it on her. I feel bad. I feel horrible, dude. I didn't look. We was kids, and we were on acid, dude. And then, bro,
You can't tell me this story when I'm straight. You gotta tell me on mushrooms. You locked the girl.
I just remembered.
How old were you?
I just remembered
old
it.
were you?
Probably 16. I know, but here's the thing. Let's say I was 14. That way it makes it sound not as bad. But look, she
You were
ate.
8.
No, she ate acid with us.
Hey, what's up,
bro.
Bad Decisions? How's it going?
She ate acid with us, dude. And what happened was,
Hope you're having
and we
a good
kept
night.
going in the room with like these pots of warm. I don't know why we had the pots of warm water because I think we just were fucked up, dude. And we would like pour a little on her, but not like torture. She wasn't in a cage or nothing. She was just, you know, free range in this room, right? But I think she was scared to come out. And then one time we went in, bro. We heard this loud sound, and we went in, and
I wonder why.
she had ran against one of the walls so hard, bro. Had
What the-
fucking moved the entire wall in this house, dude. Huge girl, about
Oh my
240
God.
pounds. Beautiful
You know,
girl,
that's
too.
bad.
The most beautiful, biggest girl that I've ever known. Beautiful girl. Beautiful hair, beautiful face. Large, just large and beautiful. But she fucking got lifted, bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, that's the name of the I forget his name. I don't know why I can't ever remember his name.
Red hair ginger feller.
Yeah. All right, but that was pretty funny. That was a good one. Yeah, give it a like.
I always gotta.
And don't forget if y'all see just bits and pieces of the stream, whatever, make sure you go check out the original poster. That way they can get some credit for it, opposed to us just watching it. But yeah, that was a good video. That was fun.